You know, you live 2/3 of your waking hours in the work that you do. Really, think about it. 2/3 of your life, you're working in your waking hours. Literally, ideally, in India, most people work from morning 9 or 10 till evening 6 or 7. It's really huge. Some people, after coming to the house, also they work. And you know what? People give very, very little importance to the work that they do. They just think about how much they earn and not if they really like it or find value. That's why this video is important. This video is not just for people who wants to choose a career but who are already in a career who wants to make the switch but not sure where to go. The single most advice that I would want to give to you guys is you can't choose before you explore. What do I mean by exploring? Say, if you want to have a sweet, if you go to a sweet shop, there are plenty of sweets there, right? You can't say that gulab jamun is the best sweet or rasgulla is the best one. You'll have to try. You'll have to try gulab jamun, rasgulla, and whatever sweets that you like. Just you'll have to try them all in order to identify which one you like the best. And for a child, for the students, like, you know, they are in a very young age, and for them, they're not exposed to the world. And for them to say like, hey, you should decide this and for the entire life you should do that, is something that is bullshit. That is the lamest thing that I've ever heard, like saying that if you choose one thing, you should follow that for the rest of your life. Some people might think like, okay, my fortunate is in such a way that I should forcefully do this work. No, guys, please stop doing this to yourself. I can show you tons of people who are less fortunate, who has problems in their life financially, but still they follow what they want to do. And when we look at them who gets these awards in, like, you know, they go to the big awards and get, despite all the struggles, she ran for the country and she won it, we'll be like clapping for them. But if a same person is doing the same thing in our life, they'll be like, no, that is not going to happen. That is 1 in a million, but it may not happen to you. See, you'll have to be, first of all, be very, very courageous. You know, courage is not about going and hitting other people or being opposed is not courage, but to stand aside from the conformity. What do I mean by conformity? When 100 people are walking towards one way, it's okay to set aside and walk in a different path. And for this, you need courage. If you are focused on changing your career, you need courage in the first place. The courage to say that I might fail and I'm okay with it. And if you think, no, I should not fail, this is not a place for you. It's better to sit in a cubicle and just stay there for the rest of the life. Because in my life, let me tell you, in order to find what is my ideal career, I had to do plenty of things. I chose a computer science degree, and then I chose to become a graphic designer, 3D modeler, photographer, healing, NLP coaching, training, writing books, becoming an entrepreneur. I had to try tons of these things to find, hey, where do I see myself? See, guys, I'll tell you something. It's very important to know that it's not about finding what you love to do, it's about what you value. Because if it is your only thing to do what you love, you are bounding yourself. It is for your ego, it is for your self-satisfaction. But if something that you value, when you think like, hey, I value this thing, and that's why I'm going to do this work. See, during this journey, you'll have to do a lot of things that you don't like. Accounting, logistics, moving things. I don't know, you might not love it, but if you value it, you'll do anything. And that's why you should choose something that you value. I don't know what is it you value. I value education. And that's why I'm recording this video, writing books, creating products, creating planners. See, these paths are different, okay? But the value that I have is one, which is educating. And to go to this destination of educating, I can take multiple ways to go there. And I can be flexible in that. I can write books, I can do videos, I can do whatever that I want to. But the value remains the same. What is that you value? See, the beauty is every person is so unique that you might differ from your friends, colleagues, or any person. What is that you value? And once you find out what is that you value, find different ways to go there. Don't be fixed in saying that, hey Manoj, I've started this, so the rest of the life I should stay in that. You should be focused and you should be like, this is what I should do for the rest of my life. No. Being rigid. That's being rigid. See, only if you walk through that path, you will know if you like it or not. And that's why I said, for children to choose what they want to do in their life without even trying it's impossible. Explore. Right now you have internet. Whatever that you want to do, just go. Udemy is there, Coursera is there. Try those courses. Find if it is interesting. Find if it is captivating your mind. And then choose your field. But once you choose it, the people in the surroundings, not even people in the surroundings, your own mind, first of all, will stop you. It'll scare you. It'll be like, what if I fail? What if I not get recognized? This mind will convince you into not doing that. The challenge is to defeat it and still do it. That's why habit is important and discipline is important. But before implying these discipline and habits and stuff like that, it's important. The first step is to identify what is that you value. Because once you find it, it's like a fire inside. It keeps on getting bigger and bigger, and you'll find new ways in your life. The first thing is to find out what is that you value. And the second step is to be courageous, not caring if you fail or not, but just to move forward. Thanks for listening and being such a good listeners. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It helps me. It motivates me to post more videos like this and to keep it running. So, thank you for listening and have a beautiful day.